Experiment 13.2, stomach acids and antacids. All right, now, the term antacid in chemistry, we really don't use the term antacid, we use the term base because that's what it is. It's a chemical that is a base. You need some Tums, you need some toilet bowl cleaner, which is going to be the acid. You need to be very careful with this. If you have any type of stainless steel or anything in your kitchen, this can deteriorate it if left exposed to it. So that's why I'm doing the experiment on one of these plastic trays here in case I spill any of the toilet bowl cleaner. You need some of that red cabbage juice again. And so steps 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 and 4 there are all to produce some of that cabbage juice. So I took some leaves of cabbage, I put it on the stove, and I boiled them in water, and this is the juice that was out of there. So I've got some of that left here. And then you use a small glass, this measuring spoon, a regular spoon for stirring, and some distilled water. The distilled water was used for the cabbage juice there. All right, so now with this experiment, again, I've got steps 1, 2, 3, and 4 done. Step number 5, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of toilet bowl cleaner to the small glass. Okay, this is a half of a teaspoon here. Okay, but it doesn't have to be exact amounts, so just about a teaspoon will work well. There we go. Now we're going to add some of the cabbage juice to this and know what happens. Okay, so we definitely get a color change there, don't we? Cabbage juice turns red or pink in the color in the presence of an acid. So the toilet bowl is an acid, and we can see that there. Now what we want to do is add an antacid tablet. We're going to try to use white ones here. And then we're going to denote any changes that take place. We automatically should see evidence of a chemical reaction as it bubbles there. Okay, you can see the bubbles. And I detect that the solution's getting a little less red. You can take your spoon and you can chop up that Tums tablet. The smaller you make the tablet, the faster this chemical reaction is going to go. Okay, there's my antacid tablet so far. So it looks like I'm going to need another one. So you're just going to keep adding antacid tablets till you get a color change. Alright, so what I've done after adding 3 antacid tablets, finally got it to change colors there for us. Okay, I also had to scoop out some of that foam and get rid of that foam because it was starting to overflow my little beaker there. All right, so now we're going to take a little bit more of the acid and add it to it to see if we can get it to change back now. So it started out as an acid, and then we added the antacids, which is the base, and then it changed back to the blue color, so now it's back to the base. So let's see what happens when we add a little bit more. Notice, okay, we're going to get back that pink color on the bottom. So now it's back to being an acid again.